Hello everyone, this is Muhammad Waneem, chemistry teacher at Sharjah American International School, and today we are going to talk about the modern periodic table. In this session, I am going to explain the structure of the modern periodic table and the meaning of the groups and the periods. So let's get started. This is the modern periodic table, and as you can see here, it contains a lot of boxes. Each box contains an element. So let's focus on one of these boxes. This box contains the element name, the atomic number, the symbol, and the atomic mass of each element. For example, here, oxygen is the element name, O it's the chemical symbol, and the elements can be written in the shorthand using one or two or three letters. The first letter is always capitalized and the remaining letters are lowercase. And the number which is at the top of the symbol is the atomic number. It's the number of protons in an atom. This means oxygen atom contains 8 protons. And the number which is at the bottom here is the atomic mass, 15.999. Here it's the weighted average mass of the isotopes of that element. But what's important here is the atomic number, as the periodic table organized according to the atomic number. This periodic table organized into vertical columns and horizontal rows. The horizontal rows called periods and the vertical columns called groups. Let's count number of periods in the periodic table. Here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and finally 7. Now we have 7 periods in the periodic table. But what about the elements at the bottom of this periodic table? Well, these elements belongs to the rows number 6 and 7 here. For example, here we have the lanthanide. There are 14 elements and they have the atomic number between 58 to 71. And the actinide, these elements also, they are 14 elements and they have the atomic number between 90 to 103. And these elements can be slotted here, but this makes the periodic table wider, and this full table is more accurate, but it's not convenient. Okay, what about the groups? The key point about the group is that they contain elements that are similar to each other, like members of a family. That's why we can call a group as a family. For example, here, all groups in group 1, or all elements in group 1 except hydrogen, they are soft malleable metals and they can be exploded when we put them into water. I'm going to show you a video that illustrates this fact. So let's see it. as I showed you, all elements, they have the same chemical and physical properties, and this is because all these elements in one group, they have the same number of valence electrons, which is the number of electrons in the highest principal energy level, and in group 1 they have only one electron. Okay, but how many groups are there in our periodic table? Let's count them. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 till group number 18. This means in the periodic table we have 7 periods and 18 groups. Okay, now we can know the position or the place of each element. For example, we have here magnesium, Mg. Mg in which group? Exactly, Mg in group number 2. And what about neon? Ne. I am waiting for your answer. Very good. Neon is an element that is in group number 18. Also, as you can see, you have different colors of these elements. These different colors give us an idea about the types of these elements, such as the first group that has the gray color. They are alkali metals, and the second group that has the green color, they are alkaline earth metals, and all elements that have the yellow color, they are transition metals, and here the pink ones, they are other metals, and the blue, they are non-metals, and the elements in the last group, they are the noble gases that has the orange color. So at the end of our presentation, I would like to thank you very much. Our presentation today was about the periodic table, and we covered those points. What's the structure of the periodic table, and what's the meaning of the group and period. Thank you very much. This is Muhammad Ghunaim, a chemistry teacher at Sharjah American International School. Thank you.